Oh, hey, it's me in natural light. Try not to be blinded by the fierce glare that I'm sure is coming off my skin. Very pale, and I can feel the sun on my skin probably burning me. I've been outside for like 15 minutes. It's really sad. I didn't put on sunscreen. I didn't think I would need it. I still don't think I'll need it. But if I burn, we can all laugh at me. Got on the bike, and I realized that both of the fucking tires are flat as shit. And I don't know where, like, the tire pump is or anything. So I gave up, and I said I was going to go for a walk instead. I brought my camera, in case I saw anything worthy of taking a picture of. Not that I'm worthy of taking a video of. But, so I've been taking pictures. And I have to say, as much as I complain about living in Birth Corner, where I do, there's one thing that I'll really miss about it, no matter where else I end up, is the fact, shit like this, like the fact that I'm sitting right by a creek and just listening to it, you know, move along softly. I can hear traffic from the road here too. It doesn't really spoil the experience because it's not very loud and traffic is pretty infrequent. I mean, it does pass by rather quickly. But, I mean, it's amazing. The fact that I grew up here and this was in my backyard, I'm going to show you. It's my creek. You're jealous. Reflections on the water. I thought about dipping my feet in when I first got here, because I'm right, you know, where I could do it. But, I think it might be a little cold. And, maybe on the way back. I used to swim here when I was a kid, not here, further down the creek. You couldn't swim at this time of year, anyway, it'd be super cold, and there are lamprey eels. But after the first big thunderstorm in June, the weather will have gotten warm enough that they'll all die. They come up here to die anyway, in these rivers. And then the neighborhood boys will go around and stake them and drag them up on shore. And then it'll be safe to swim. Except not for me, because the reason that I don't swim is not so much the lampreys, but the leeches. I know it would be more detrimental to be bitten by a lamprey, but leeches just freak me out really bad. Ugh. And, I don't know, I remember quite regularly getting them on myself when I was a kid. Anyway, I'm going to keep going on. I'm on a quest to a cabin formerly owned by my now deceased grandfather. So, I've made it to my grandfather's camp. This shit has apparently taken quite a beating. The stairs are caved in, as you can see here. Yeah, that stair is actually completely loose from deck. I don't know if it was ever attached though. And this has some pretty severe structural defects in it. I haven't been here in a long time, so wow. Hadn't seen that before. I wonder if this place was vandalized. It would make sense to me, because it's way out here in the middle of nowhere, and obviously nobody lives here. Plus now the guy that owned it is dead. So, I don't think this door's ever locked. This one is. Let's go find the key, and I know where it is. I don't want to stick my hand under the steps. Woo! I just fell right through the steps. Okay, I don't want to stick my hand under here though, because then it's grody and there's probably spiders, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, what the hell? No! The key isn't there. The nail is there, but the key isn't. Fuck. Well, there goes any idea I had of getting in, unless this window was actually broken on the side. I thought it might have been. Let's go see. No, it's not. That part is. Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'm gonna try and find a way to break in here. And if I succeed, I'll let you know. So I've had zero luck breaking in. Not that I tried very hard. I mean, you know, I don't want to fucking wreck the place. And plus, it's entirely possible, if not plausible, that one of my relatives has the camp key. Because, you know, where my grandfather's dead and all, they're like taking care of his estate and shit. This land has actually not been owned by my grandfather for several years, so actually I'm trespassing, but no one gives a fuck. Like, I don't even know who bought this land, but whoever it was bought it just for, like, the fields and shit. This camp is probably going to be demolished. It's pretty much in the process of being demolished independently, apparently. Anyway, I'm gonna go down to the river. No, it does seem to be unusually swollen. So the spring is probably flooded. There's a spring down there that my cousin dug out. And when I was a kid, I used to just like stick my face in it and just drink. Stick my hands in. So cold and so fresh. Like, no idea. Even like the tap water here in Britt's Corner is better than the water in the city, but the spring water even beats tap water. So good. Alright, let's see if I can do this without impaling myself with thorns / falling in the water. Yeah, the river is unusually swollen. There's a path that goes up. You see. Yay. And here's the bank. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm on a mud bank. I really don't want to be right there. Ooh. This is a spring. You see, like, there's a big, like, yellow bucket with the bottom cut out. That's, my cousin did that. And, yeah, okay. Rest of the river. It's not very deep here. The water runs quickly, so, there are a lot fewer leeches. My regional dialect would have you calling this a crick, but I'm saying creek on purpose so that you don't laugh at me. And speaking of laughing at me, look, there's some, like, dog shit or bear shit or something. Actually, there's a lot of it. Probably, like, territorial marking. Probably a bear. I bet a bear lives in this camp now. But he swallowed the key so that nobody would come in and fucking eat his forage.